12th-ranked Northwestern field hockey taking on 19th-ranked Michigan on a beautiful Sunday afternoon at Lakeside Field. First half, Charlotte Martin sends one on net. It's deflected, saved by Haley Jones, but a penalty on Michigan gives Northwestern a penalty shot, and Nikki Parsley would not miss, sends it in on Jones. Wildcats grab a 1-0 lead, but Michigan comes back. Courtney Inge gets a goal on a deflected shot, all tied up at 1. Second half, after Northwestern went up 2-1, Michigan looked to push, but Caroline Tronsoliti steals the ball. Haley Jones comes out too far, and Tronsoliti feeds a nice pass to Isabel Flens, who puts it in the empty net, her second goal of the day. Northwestern led it 3-1 at that point. They would add one more in the final 10 seconds of play. Wildcats win 4-1. They improved to 10-2 on the season, 2-0 in the Big Ten. Team will be back in action on Saturday afternoon at Penn State. Northwestern field hockey taking on Ohio on a rainy day at Lakeside Field. First half, Northwestern off of the penalty corner has a chance to score, but Tara Puffenberger's shot is blocked by a host of Ohio defenders, and the Bobcats hold. Ohio would have their chance off of a penalty corner, but Maddie Carpenter makes a great save on Laurel Dyche's shot, one of the few shots on goal Carpenter would see all day. End of the first half, Wildcats scoring chance, but both Isabel Flens and Dominique Masters have their shots blocked. First half would end scoreless, but eventually, middle of the second half, Flens makes a nice pass to Nikki Parsley, and she puts it past Brittany Walker, and that would be all Northwestern would need. They beat Ohio 1-0 and will travel to Duke to face the Blue Devils on Friday. Cold and rainy day for soccer on Sunday as Northwestern hosted Oakland at Lakeside Field. First half, Nicole Jewell with the corner kick. Addie Steiner gives a nice effort, but Oakland's defense prevents a goal. But Northwestern on another corner kick from Nicole Jewell finds Georgia Waddle for the header. Cats go up 1-0 on Waddle's second goal of the year. Second half, Addie Steiner leading the 2-on-1. A quick pass to Sammy Schrakamp for the score, her first of the year, and that would be the clincher. Wildcats win 2-0, and they will open up conference play at Penn State on Friday. Northwestern's men's and women's swimming and diving hosting Illinois and Eastern Michigan in their first home meet of the season. A lot of wins for both squads today. Let's start with the 1,000-yard freestyle for the women. Lauren Abruzzo wins the race going away. She would later win the 500-yard free. Men's 1,000-yard freestyle, Jordan Wilimowski wins this one by 25 seconds. His teammate Charlie Cole finished second in that race. Women's 200-yard free, Jackie Powell racing in the second heat would take this one by a slim margin over Illinois' Megan Marchuk. Neck and neck in the men's 200 free, which would result in Chase Stevens and Eastern Michigan's Brian Moore tying for first. Men's 100 backstroke, Dominic Kubelic races into the wall with a slim victory over teammate Mark Ferguson. Men's 100 breaststroke, Ula Oren sprints to the wall for a 2-second victory over Eastern Michigan's Kyle Aaron. Tight race again between Chase Stevens and Brian Moore, but Stevens gets the outright victory in the men's 100 freestyle. Women's 200 backstroke, Lacey Locke with an easy victory, and right behind her is teammate Melissa Pestal. Close race in the men's 200 backstroke, but Andy Jovanovic gets the W here. And to cap it off, here is Van Donkersgood getting the victory in the men's 200 breaststroke with teammate Ula Oren not far behind. The women's team won their two meets, besting Illinois 166-133 and Eastern Michigan 199-100. The men's team only faced Eastern Michigan, and they won by a final of 160.5 to 128.5. Both teams are back in action next Friday at Western Kentucky. Final round of the Wyndon Memorial Classic at the Knollwood Club. Northwestern began the day 3 shots back of Kent State. Start out on the par 5 6th. Josh Jamison hits his second shot on the front of the green. That would lead to this 5-foot birdie. Jamison shot a final round 73 to finish at 15 over for 54 holes. We will stay at the 6th. Matthew Negri, greenside chip, ends up just a few feet past, giving him a great chance for birdie, and he would convert a tricky left-to-right breaker. Negri shot a final round 76 to finish at 7 over for the tournament. Bennett Lavin now, a short birdie putt on number 6, and he makes it. At that point, Lavin was 1 over on his round. Fast forward to the par 4 13th. Lavin sticks this beautiful wedge shot to 5 feet up at the green. Lavin, downhill birdie putt, he drains it. He would shoot 75 to finish at 1 over for the tournament. U.S. Amateur Champion Matthew Fitzpatrick at number 3. Second shot ends up 10 feet below the flag, and he would make his birdie. Fitzpatrick would then proceed to birdie the next 2 holes to move to 3 under on his round. Par 5 16th, Fitzpatrick drains a 3-foot birdie putt. He had 5 birdies on the day en route to a final round 70 and a 54-hole total of 4 under par. Jack Perry was hot on day 1 and remained hot, making a 10-foot birdie on number 2 to move to 4 under for the tournament. After a bogey at number 4, Perry with an uphill birdie chance at 8. He would make that as well. Perry would also birdie 15 and 16 and carded an impressive 70, good for a 54-hole total of 5 under, which was second among all golfers. But the number that matters was 4 under, Northwestern's 54-hole team total, which gave them a 3-shot victory over Kent State in the Wyndham Memorial Classic. This is Northwestern's first victory at their home tournament since 2007. First round of the Wyndham Memorial Classic at the Knollwood Club in Lake Forest. Northwestern playing host. Start off on the par 4 first. U.S. Amateur Champion Matthew Fitzpatrick hits his 3rd shot to 5 feet, and he's able to get up and down. Great recovery shot from the fairway bunker. Second hole, Fitzpatrick inside 100 yards puts his wedge to 6 feet, and he is able to convert for birdie. Fitzpatrick shot a blistering 66 in the first round and is 2 under after 36 holes. Take you now to the par 5 6th. Jack Perry hits his 3rd shot close from behind the bunker, has about 5 feet for birdie, and drains it. Par 3 7th. After hitting his tee shot in the green side bunker, Perry hits his bunker shot to 4 feet and makes par. Perry ended up with an even par 72 in the first round and is 3 under after 36. Par 5 10th. Matthew Negri, 75 yards out on his 3rd, puts it 10 feet past. Nice shot from the junior, gives him a good chance at birdie, and he converts. Negri shot 73-74 and is 3 over after 36. Josh Jamieson in trouble at 13. Drive is behind a tree, but it's a great approach to get it on. He would convert a 3-footer for par. Jamieson shot 81-77 for his first 2 rounds. Par 5 16. Bennett Lavin hits a wedge 15 feet past. Lavin with a severe breaking putt knocks it in. Lavin shot 71-71 and is 2 under after 2 rounds. Individual action. Scott Smith at the par 5 8th hits his 3rd shot to 10 feet. Smith with an uphill birdie putt drains it. He went 73-76 on day 1. Second round now for Matt Fitzpatrick's 2nd shot at the par 5 6 ends up just short of the green. That would lead to an easy birdie for Fitzpatrick. Northwestern is in 2nd place after 2 rounds at 4 under par, 3 shots behind Kent State. Northwestern volleyball squaring off with 17th ranked Michigan on Sunday. Stephanie Holtis being introduced. She would have a big day. First set, Kaylee Ryan digs the attack, which sets up this Katie Dutchman kill. Dutchman had 12 kills on the afternoon, but Michigan wins the first set 25-19. Second set, Savannah Paffin's attack is blocked. Kayla Marine keeps it alive, and it would set up Stephanie Holtis with a kill on the soft tap. Set tied at 16. NU now up 23-19, Kayla Marine serving, and she would get the ace. Cats 1 point away from tying the match, and they would on the very next point as Dutchman's attack is blocked, dug out by Niederspall, and Holtis finishes the job. Northwestern wins the second set, 25-19. Third set, Cats down 15-18 until Kayla Marine receives this set from Kaylee Ryan and gets the kill. NU pulls to within 2, but would lose the third set, 25-20. Fourth set, Wolverines up 16-15. Monica McGreal with a diving dig, which would set up another Stephanie Holtis kill. Set tied at 16. Holtis had a match-high 23 kills on the afternoon, but the Cats' comeback would fall short as Michigan's Molly Toon would get the match-clinching kill for the Wolverines. Michigan wins the match 3-1. Northwestern returns to action at Welsh Ryan Arena on Friday against Purdue. Net heads out in full force as Northwestern volleyball squared off with 18th-ranked Purdue Friday night. Cats got down early in the first set, but NU would storm back behind Yewande Akanbe. This kill knotted up the first set at 19. We got to extra points in the first set. Akanbe again with the kill. NU up 26-25. Very next point, Kaylee Ryan to Yewande Akanbe for the clincher. Wildcats win the first set 27-25. Early on second set, how about a nice combo block here by Kaylee Ryan and Savannah Paffin. Second set knotted up at 6 apiece. Here's a great dig by Stephanie Holtis. Ryan with the setup and Yewande Akanbe with the kill. She had 11 on the night, but NU would lose the second set 25-14. Third set diving dig by Kaylee Ryan. Monica McGreal sets up Holtis, who fires a dart down Broadway for the kill. Holtis had 21 kills on the night. Cats up 9-4. NU gets the third set clincher on a service error by Purdue's Amanda Neal. Third set goes to Northwestern 25-22. Fourth set, Kaylee Ryan digs it, Kayla Marine sets it, and Monica McGreal kills it. McGreal had 11 kills on the night. Wildcats up 6-1 early on. And it was all NU in the fourth. Savannah Paffin on the sweep goes up for the kill. NU up 22-18, and they would seal the deal. Northwestern would win the fourth set 25-18 and take the match 3-1. Northwestern is back in action at home on Sunday against Indiana on Senior Day. Northwestern women's basketball taking on 25th-ranked DePaul on Sunday. This game was also Northwestern's annual Autism Awareness Day. Alex Cohen, president of Northwestern's chapter of Autism Speaks, would participate in a ceremonial first tip. Early first half, Ashley Deary drives and kicks out to Maggie Lyon for three. Lyon knocks it down, NU up early, 5-0. Wildcats dominated DePaul in the early going. Nia Coffey dishes down low to Lauren Douglas. Cats up 16-2 off this pass from Kristen Inman. Three ball for Douglas. It's good. Northwestern now up 21-4. DePaul would come back to tie it, but Douglas on fire. Knocks down another three. Cats retake a 30-27 lead, but will be down 36-30 going into halftime. Second half, how about Lauren Douglas again from behind the arc? Gives the Cats a 47-46 lead. She would make all four of her three-point field goal attempts on the day and lead all scorers with 26. Cats down 2 now. Deary misses a three, but Coffey gets the putback and the foul. She would make the free throw to give Northwestern a 63-62 advantage. Under 2 minutes, NU down 4. Maggie Lyon drives and puts it home. DePaul lead cut to 77-75. Ashley Deary, next possession, drives, stops, pops, and hits. Game tied at 77 all with 1:15 to go. Down 79-77 with 35 seconds left. Lions 3 no good, but Cohen with the putback and one. She'd convert to give NU an 80-79 lead. Last chance for DePaul off the missed Kristen Inman free throw. Blue Demons needed 3 to tie. Brittany Renko drives it down, tries to get it to Chanice Jenkins, but it goes out of bounds. Clock expires. Northwestern knocks off DePaul 82-79. Wildcats improved to 6-1 with their next test coming against North Carolina State in the Big Ten ACC Challenge on Thursday.